Hey guys, so I'm going to show you guys how to sample in Garageband today. Let's get started then. So when you first open Garageband, you're going to see something like this pop up. We're going to select on an empty project and then I'm going to go choose down the bottom here. Now you should get a list of options like this. The first thing we want to do is record our samples, so we're going to click on my mic or line audio and create a new track. I'm going to turn this off for me, but you can have that turned on if you want to hear yourself. Click create. When you talk, you should start to be able to see these green lines pop up. This is the level of your microphone. Now, most of you will be using our iMacs, which have a built-in microphone, and hopefully it should automatically be selected. If not, you can come down here to the input and make sure that your Mac's mic input is selected. I'm going to click on this audio one, double click. I'm going to change the name to voice, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click this record button here to record me saying my name. Mātua tia. Cool. Alright, so when I drag my cursor back, I should be able to play and hear my voice. Mātua tia. Cool. So what I want to do now is I actually want to make sure that my sample is just playing my voice and I don't want to have the gap at the start. So what I'm going to do is zoom in. I can drag this little circle over to zoom in. Gives me a better view. And I am going to just drag this little option here. I can drag this along, and all I want to do is go right at the start of my voice here, this waveform, and it should play from there now. Mātua tia. Mātua tia. Okay, and then I'm going to drag this side over just so it's a bit smaller. Okay, so you should just have the waveforms by themselves like that. Mātua tia. And you can just hear your name. Now I'm going to drag this onto my desktop. I'm just moving my Garageband over, and then I'm going to drag this right onto the desktop. And this will bring up a file here, which is my sample. And then I'm going to now add an instrument. So go here to add a new track. This is the plus button. This time I'm going to add a MIDI software instrument. So I'm going to click on the green button. Then I'm going to click create. By default, the instrument that comes up always is the classic electric piano. So if I play this, it'll just play a piano sound. But what I want to do is change the name of this. So I'm going to change the name to sampler. So I know that this is going to be my sampler. And then what I want to do now is load up the sampler onto this track. So when you first load up a track, you should get a control panel down here which can allow you to change the controls of the instrument. Where it says plugins here, I want to click on this arrow. And where it says E-piano, I want to click on the up and down arrow next to that. This will allow me to change the instrument. So I want to hover over AU Instruments, then I want to hover over Apple, I'm going to hover over AU Sampler, and then I'm going to click on Stereo. This has loaded the sampler, the AU sampler. Now all I got to do is click on this button here, and this will open up the actual sampler plugin. Now by default, it makes a sound like this. So I want to change the sound so that it's playing my voice. So what I do is I come down here to the cog and I click on the down arrow. Then I'm going to click add samples. I'm going to click on my voice sample here. This is on the desktop tab here. So if you can't find it, just go to your desktop, click on the voice, and then open. Now I'm just going to delete the sample that came in built in. This is the Sine 110 built-in sample. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click the minus button. That will get rid of it. And now, if you click on the keyboard up here, Mātuatia. Now it's playing my sample. And I can play this on the keyboard now, on my MIDI keyboard.
Mātuatia.
Cool, so the higher up the pitch, the faster and higher your sample is, and the lower the pitch, the slower and the lower the pitch is. So you can have a lot of fun and make some cool sounds with the sampler. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Get sampling.